Virgo, welcome to your weekly read. This is a general reading for the zodiac sign of Virgo. It will not resonate with every single one of you out there. If it doesn't resonate, just keep it moving. Personal reading information is listed and linked in the description box. All decks used also linked and listed in the description box, and any jewelry seen also linked and listed. Reading is aimed for the month of August, but time is elusive. Whenever you are drawn to the reading is usually when you're meant to hear it. We'll pull some oracles at the end, give you a little bit more guidance for the week, and we're going to jump right in. One more card for Virgo, please. What it is that they need to know. Eesh. Coming into your season, Virgo. One more card for Virgo. This could be someone around you. This is not you. Because, I mean, I'm not saying you can't be sad on your birthday season, but I just don't see this. I just, yeah. Could be someone else. Leo season could have been very memorable for some of you. Bottom of the deck, Judgment. Yeah, I was getting the vibe that this was someone else. Someone that you maybe have either ghosted, released from your life, let go of, put on the outs, ice them out, whatever it is. Judgment, the dead coming back, the dead rising, or final decision. So, there could have been an original decision made about something, someone, somewhere. But looks like there will be another decision that is going to be needing to be made. Because, people are about to spin the block. Someone's about to spin the block here. Putting you in another decision-making position, okay? Two of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles here in your past position. So that's Seven of Pentacles, investment. Something to do with time and energy, given, received, however it applies. Two of Pentacles here, juggling. Someone had a lot on their plate. They had a lot going on. Too many balls in the air, which kind of, I think, left someone feeling not valued, alone, like they weren't in a relationship or they weren't trying to, work something out. Could be work, but I highly doubt it. I think this is just speaking to time and energy. Excuse me. There was something off about time and energy. There was an imbalance in time and energy given to a particular person or a situation. Someone had too much going on, which left the other person feeling like, abandoned, alone, like they were in this by themselves, okay? Five energy. There wasn't enough time invested into something. There wasn't enough effort made towards something. Because the Seven and the Two, that's Seven of Pentacles. That's harvest, right? You plant the seeds, you get the fruit. But if you don't plant the seeds, you ain't getting no fruit. Right? So, looks like could be whoever this Five of Pentacles is, feeling kind of like they're not in a relationship when they're supposed to be in one. Really considering whether or not they're going to take their time and energy and seeds elsewhere. Should I continue giving to this shit? Because, I mean, it's not really paying back, right? It's not really giving me anything besides, lonely nights. So, am I going to keep giving to this or not? Looks like it's a no. Or it was a no. Decision was probably made that, nah, this ain't it. Present energy, Ace of Swords, Three of Cups in reverse. I barely get reversals. So when I do get them, I take them. This is very saying no go, okay? The truth, someone is seeing the truth. And it's funny because the sword here would be exactly what it would need to break this cycle, right? It looks like something that was happening repeatedly over and over again, putting you back in the same position of, why am I doing this? Am I in this by myself? Okay? So, seeing through the bullshit, not taking off the rose-colored sunglasses. There was some sort of maybe communication that was expressed. This is also a victory card. This is also a now card. Also could be an energy that if this was abandoned, if the choice was made to abandon this sort of partnership, relationship, whatever it is, someone could now have something to say. I more so think that this was some sort of truth. This was let go of. Because this is usually not the nicest energy, but it's necessary. Right? It's like telling someone their breath stinks. I mean, it's not the nicest thing, but I mean, you need to tell them. Or else their breath's just going to keep stinking, right? Three of Swords is no reunion. Not getting back together. Friendship could be a friend too. That just was busy, had a lot going on, not really see, it just didn't feel like a friendship. So there was some sort of communication. And it looks like whatever was communicated, it kind of split, you know, no longer in union in some way, shape, or form. Because, you know, Three of Cups is having a good time, going out, you know, not seeing each other, not hanging out no more, no longer chilling, that type of energy, no longer calling, no texts, once this communication had been spoken. Ten of Swords, Strength card, Major Arcana for Leo in your future energy. Yeah, so lots of hurt here. Lots of hurt. Looks like whatever was spoken really, really struck a chord with somebody. Really struck a chord with somebody. Somebody was very hurt that someone decided to walk away, it looks like. But it's like, how could you be mad? You're over here juggling these little balls or whatever, and now that you mad because somebody, you know, cut one loose so you ain't got to juggle no more, now you're mad, now you feel betrayed? That's the kind of vibe I'm getting. It's like, you feel betrayed? So you weren't feeling betrayed when I was like this? No, because you were too busy juggling, right? Couldn't see that I was over there crying in the corner. But looks like you said something, you ended it. You know, not worth the investment. It looks like someone really, really felt that shit. But it was necessary, because it looks like they wouldn't have felt it otherwise. So looks like there is some strength here that this person is needing to summon. This could have happened in Leo season, but this was an eye-opener for somebody. Big eye-opener, because now they're going to feel your absence. This Three of Cups is telling me they will feel the absence. This Ten of Swords that comes after this is telling me they're going to feel the absence. And some huge realizations have been made here. Someone is maybe finally facing their own shadow side. Didn't want to acknowledge it before. This is why they kept themselves busy. All right, but some downtime, some downtime is really having this person see the forest from the trees, right? Looks like they're going to make their way back around though. I don't think they're wanting to let this go. Friendship, could be a friendship. Some of you will be a relationship. Because, yeah, can't sleep, can't eat, can't stop thinking about it. When they had it, they weren't thinking about it. But as I said, it's absolutely necessary. This is how we grow, right? This is how we grow. And if you had said nothing, you would have stayed in this cycle. This Ace of Swords, this truth that was spoken, this clarity that you came to, definitely looks like you. Queen of Swords, absolutely. Also indicative of a future conversation that's going to be happening. This person wants to talk. They want to talk about it. They're going to want to talk about it now, seeing this whole thing from a new perspective. Yeah, it could be someone that has a lot of work responsibilities. You know, that's what kept them caught up. But now that void is there, now that you created a void, it allowed space to think and to look back on shit. Seeing things very differently now. Maybe there's a sacrifice they're realizing that needs to be made on their behalf in order to have what it is they want. Because I do see Four of Wands as well underneath the Emperor, Justice card as well. Yeah, balance. Somebody wants to make it balanced. Somebody wants to make it solid. Somebody wants to celebrate and have fun again and be in union. That three of Cups upside down is hurting them. Hurting them. But I think there's a little bit of like scared to approach, you know, because they know. This tells me they know that they brought this on themselves. This whole situation could have been avoided, but it couldn't have been, really. Happened exactly how it should have. So the growth lesson is also put away your pride in order to get it what it is, right? Are you gonna just let this go, or are you gonna say what you need to say to get your person back? Your opinions aren't tattoos. You can change them anytime. This is absolutely second-handing this Hangman for me. Maybe someone didn't see relationships as a priority. Very much work focus here, especially with this Emperor. Whoever this is, they've got some sort of high position that requires a lot of them. It's a demanding job, some sort of demanding job. Okay? And it keeps them in this very stoic sort of tunnel vision work mode energy. And they didn't maybe even see themselves that way. Until you walked away. Until you walked away. And now all they can do is think about this shit. So, realizing maybe relationships are a lot more important to me than I made it seem, right? Your opinions aren't tattoos. You can change them anytime. Let's get a Moonology. See what they got going on for you, Virgo. Someone's changed their mind. That's also more judgment energy. They've changed their mind. They want to fight for this. Maybe a little weary, kind of getting their shit together in order to approach, but they will. I see the Queen of Swords here. That's a conversation that is coming because all these swords here, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, yeah. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. That could also be what was keeping this person in workaholic mode, right? Because I do see the 4 of Wands here. Stability, which represents stability. This person was very focused on stability, but maybe now realizing stability is not just money. It's not. It's the people you have around you. It's the connections you have. It's your loved ones. Because if you were to lose your job today, they'd still be there, right? If you lose your job today, your family and your relationships will still be there. But if you lose your relationships today, your job, it doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Communication is key. Absolutely, more conversation, more communication, conversation energy. They got something to say. It's only a matter of time. 3 weeks, no, 3 days, 3 weeks. Communication is key. They're just getting their words together, summoning up, trying to figure out what it is they're gonna say. Gonna come with their tail between their legs type of energy. All right. That is your reading, Virgo. Hopefully it resonates with you. Thumbs me up. Leave me a comment if it does. See you all next week.